Thank you for taking a look at Crew Console. This training series is designed to help you roll out Crew Console in small steps. Ultimately, Crew Console can become the check engine light for your company if you use each piece in conjunction with the other pieces. You can know when a project is falling behind and who your top performers are at a glance. We know from our own experience how hard it is to roll out an app in a construction company. If you try to turn everything all at once, there's a good chance you'll fail at rolling out Crew Console, or just about any other app in your company for that matter. It doesn't cost any more to use the various pieces of Crew Console. Scheduling, timekeeping, texting, goal setting, all come with the base price. Don't feel rushed to use it all at once. In this training series, we have put together a suggested rollout plan. We have found that by following this plan, companies have the most success rolling out Crew Console. It starts first with scheduling. Have your scheduler get used to using the program. Setting up jobs and sending out daily texts. None of your field people even need to use the app. They will still get the daily texts. Once you're comfortable with scheduling, find one of your techie or foremen. Put the app on their phone and start adding tasks, photos, notes, and attachments to a job that they're scheduled to go to. Then teach them to upload their own photos and notes to that job. You begin to have an archived library of photos and notes that you can go back to anytime. Also, the foreman can use the app to see their schedule in advance and who's scheduled to their job with them. Since the jobs are already being set up by the scheduler, they're in the system and set up for timekeeping. Don't worry if they're spelled wrong or have wrong job numbers. The job names can always be edited even if people have put time to them. Go ahead and turn on timekeeping. We suggest starting with bulk time entry. This is most like a paper time card, and with it the foreman can just enter in their crew hours to tasks within a job. Normally we don't suggest using clock in and clock out to start unless your field people are experienced with that concept from a previous app. Some companies only allow lead people to submit time each week. However, others allow their employees to enter their own time. If you allow each employee to enter their own time, take some time to understand the timekeeping colors. Crew Console allows you to quickly see which time was put in by an employee versus a foreman versus an admin. If an employee puts in time, it'll be yellow. If a foreman approves that time, it'll turn teal. If an admin approves that time, it'll turn blue. Now allow the crew of the first foreman to have the app and put in their own time. Then have the foreman approve it and fix it as need be each day. Although not mandatory, this is a crucial step in saving the back office a ton of work trying to reconcile time coming from the field. Nobody knows better than the foreman or supervisor who worked what hours and what tasks they were on. Don't worry if the foreman changes any of the time submitted by the employee. Not only does the employee see that the foreman adjusted their time, but there's a complete change history that the admin can see as well. Rolling out a timekeeping app in a company can be tough, and there'll be a lot of questions. To help with that, we have special videos in our training series that you can send directly to your employees on how to put the app on their devices, look at the schedule, and keep time. Now that you have all this information, let's do something with it and plug in the check engine light. Go into a job and set up goals and allow your foreman to enter quantities installed with their time. You can set up a material goal and a man-hour goal for each task on a job, and once you do that, a pace goal will pop up. The pace is just a material divided by total man-hours. So here's an example. XYZ warehouse is the job, and the task is pouring footings. For this project, we plug in the total of 200 lineal feet of footings and a man-hour goal of 80 hours. The pace goal shows that you need to pour 2.5 lineal feet per hour in order to stay on pace with your goals for the task on this job. With the goals in place, the moment time and quantities are submitted, you'll see if you're on pace with your overall goal for that task on that job. Just try the goal setting on one job at first. Maybe pay a bonus if a goal is met. Encourage the foreman to upload photos and notes each day documenting the progress. There's a good chance that if goals aren't being met, there are site conditions that you may not be aware of that are worth documenting. At this point, it's just a matter of rinse and repeat with other crews. Schedule a job, add tasks, set goals, and see if you hit them. If you don't, you'll see right away, and your check engine light is now implemented. Over time, if you keep doing this, you'll create a pace history that you can use for estimating. You can go back and look at any task and see what your average install pace is, and then filter that job by crew and even customer. Thanks again for giving Crew Console a try. We're here for you every step of the way. If you have any questions whatsoever, don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks.